people? It's me, the third wheel, Rick Serrano the third from the Wrestling PPV Podcast, and do I have something special for you? Celebrity video messages. You can request a video message from a celebrity for a personal connection, a shout out for a birthday gift, a wedding gift, a Christmas gift, a Valentine's Day gift, any kind of gift. You get a celebrity to send you a video message. Choose from hundreds of celebrities. Enter the details you want the celebrity to mention, and you get to pay safely and securely with PayPal or any debit card or credit card. You will receive an email with your video and downloadable links as soon as the celebrity recorded your video. Most videos take between 2 days or 2 weeks to complete. The best part is a percentage of the proceeds go to charity. Get video messages from celebrities like the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase, Kurt Angle, Jake the Snake Roberts, Austin Aries, Booker T. Tell me you didn't just say that. Oh, I did. Rob Van Dam, Mick Foley, DDP, and other celebrities from Game of Thrones, Breaking Bad, The Walking Dead, Star Trek, Star Wars, the UFC, NFL, NBA, TV stars, movie stars, musicians, and more. Just click the link below this video and you will get a celebrity to send you a personal message today. And don't forget to check out the Wrestling POV Podcast for new episodes every Saturday on iTunes, YouTube, and Podbean for free.
That is not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Warning, wrestling POV's content may contain language that is not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Warning, wrestling POV's content may contain language that is not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Warning, wrestling POV's content may contain language that is not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, here's your headline.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Wrestling POV. I am your host, Tony Diaz, along with Mimi Goody,
Olas,
and the third wheel. And yes, he is the Wrestling POV champion. I said it there, Rick. Okay, now give me my $10. Rick Serrano the third.
Hey, people!
And of course, our intern, Miguel Cole.
Hello, how's everybody doing?
All right, we got a jam-packed show today. We got Battleground pay-per-view this weekend, so you know what that means, right? You guys know what that means? All right, so that means later on we're going to do the Battleground pay-per-view points game. Will Rick Serrano III retain his title? Will our very own, from London, England, Matt Novak, will he take the title back? Will Mimi Goody be the first ever women's champion? Okay, that's messed up. That is messed up.
such a jerk.
And, well, me. I mean, am I ever going to get this title or what?
Damn. Now you can laugh.
Oh, Jesus. You know, you guys are messed up.
Oh my god, that's so funny!
Oh, shut up, Miguel. All right, so before we go into that, we have to go over the wrestling news from around the world. Take it away, Rick.
All right, and before we do that, let's get into some birthdays.
Yahoo!
All right, we got it right this week.
Yes,
All
right?
right. Our first birthday, Al Snow turns 54 years old.
Damn, no love for Al Snow, right?
Nah, come on.
You got to
man.
give it to him.
The guy is jacked. Have you seen what he looks like now?
Yeah.
What? This guy reinvented himself.
Yeah, as to the roids.
Speaking of
As to the
steroids,
roids?
Bobby Lashley
Steroids.
turns 41.
Really, Bobby Lashley, huh? He's jacked.
He's
Now that dude's jacked.
He got the Barry Bonds head, man.
He does, too. That is true.
Charlie Caruso, backstage interviewer, turns 30 years old.
Our very own Charlie Caruso, yeah.
Ew.
What?
Oh, Mr. Rick, can I do the next one? Fine. And Mandy Rose, she turns 26 years old. Oh, Mandy.
All right. happy birthday,
Bingo!
Wow.
Randy. Next up we have Mojo Rawley. Turns 31. Shawn Michaels, a Heartbreak Kid. Not a kid anymore as he
No.
turns 52 years old.
Wow. I didn't think he was that old.
I didn't think so either. Honestly, I thought he was older.
Seriously?
Yeah,
Yes, I
you know me
did.
too. Yeah,
I thought he was older.
Over the years, that eye is getting closer and closer to his nose.
Wow,
That's
he,
Rick's joke of the week.
that's right. He can go duck and deer hunting at the same time.
Oh, damn.
And last but not least,
Wow.
the WWE champion, the modern day Maharaja, Jinder Mahal, turns 31 years old.
Wow, 31, huh?
Yeah.
I didn't think he was that old.
I mean, either. I thought he was a lot younger.
He's an older wrestler then.
Oh yeah, he's been in the business for a while.
Really? I
Oh,
thought
yeah.
he was like brand spanking
No.
new.
He was in a long time. I mean, with the one-man band with Heath Slater.
Oh, de verdad. I forgot.
Yeah, she went all rickety that year. That right?
¿Verdad?
She was like, de verdad, yeah.
Oh, sí, se me olvidó.
Oh, sí.
All right, it is now time for the wrestling news from around the world. Shane McMahon was involved in a helicopter emergency landing on water in the Atlantic Ocean off Long Island's Gilgo Beach. Everybody is okay, thankfully. I'm not gonna call it a helicopter crash. I refuse to call it. I'm not You know what, Shane? I know your game. I'm not giving you that credit. Oh, I survived the helicopter crash.
You know he
you
is.
survived an emergency landing on water.
Water, yes.
And on top of that, they inflated the
the
things
tubes on the
the
side.
tubes on the side.
The
so.
vessel?
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah, the Bailey buddies were inflated on the side.
That's what he had with him.
I am happy that you are safe, Shane, but you survived
Yes.
an emergency landing on water.
Yes.
Not a plane crash. You're not Ric Flair. Woo! Mark Henry said his in-ring career is coming to an end. I mean, that's about 3 years too late. And that in the coming months, he'll be transitioning from his WWE superstar role to a WWE employee.
Wow, that's good. You guys are terrible.
That's just terrible.
Well, I mean,
That's just terrible. I mean,
I gotta agree with it. I mean, does anybody really care?
I like
funny is
sexual chocolate.
How funny is it going to
sexual
be that Mark
chocolate.
Henry breaks up fights?
That was okay. You know what? Yeah, that's true. I'll give it to you.
Oh, man. Next up, we got NXT. This week of NXT was amazing, people. Ember Moon defeated Ruby Riott in a great match. These two back and forth. Ember Moon comes out victorious. You guys have to check it out. Oni Lorcan defeated Danny Burch in another great match. I mean, if I had to rate these matches, I would tell you they are A++. This is
Plus,
great,
plus?
hard-hitting matches, man. No Way Jose and Andrade Almas have words after No Way Jose wins a squash match. And Tia Trinidad, she's walking around with Andrade now, son. So she's like not being named Tia Trinidad, but she's still her name is not. She's nameless. But come on, man, Tia Trinidad is in NXT, so I'm very excited about that. I think Almas and No Way Jose have fell a long way down from where they started. Hopefully, this gets them both back where they used to be, because I really want to see Andrade Almas on the main roster. I want to see No Way Jose on the main roster. Hopefully, something good comes from that. And
I agree.
Drew McIntyre, the new #1 contender for the NXT title.
Great. No, really.
Now the bird.
That's not birds, crickets.
Whatever. It sounded like little birds to me.
No, crickets. But no, I mean, hey, you know what? I think him and what's his name?
Bobby Roode.
Bobby Roode. I think they'll have a good match. I'm just amazed right now how the former 3-man band, baby, are all, all of a sudden they're shining. And you know what? So for a lot of people, they look at people like that and they say, they're just jobbers. Oh, the gimmick was nothing and blah, blah, blah. But you know what? It was all about patience. They did whatever the WWE asked them to do.
Yep.
And they did it. Even though that might have been a ridiculous gimmick to have somebody like Jinder Mahal with the 3-man band. But, I mean, you know what? They did whatever they were told to do. And at the long run, look at the payoff.
Yep.
You got Jinder heavyweight champion. He's a WWE champion. You got Heath Slater, who was just tag team champion. And then now he's starting to get back in the program on Raw. And then you got Drew McIntyre, who's the number 1 contender for the NXT. You know what I'm saying? So it paid off for them guys. Hopefully now it'll start to pay off for people like Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel, who are currently the Mysterized.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm hoping.
I'm hoping too. I want to see.
It's
time for something a little bit different.
Speaking of hoping, I'm hoping 205 Live gets canceled. Just like talking smack because Mustafa Ali defeated Drew Gulak in the 2 out of 3 falls match. Now, what do you guys think of Drew Gulak's no-fly zone gimmick?
I think it's just dumb.
Corny.
And now he's like trying to be like a politician.
Yeah. But the thing is, it's already being done right now because the Revival do that. They go no flips, just hits. So why you? No, stop. You're on 20. You're not gonna go past 205. He's not.
No.
He's not gonna go past the cruiserweight. They're not gonna bring him up to do a pro. No.
Forget it, he said.
Forget about it.
It's ridiculous, man.
Ridiculous thing.
Also, Tozawa defeated Daivari by pulling his trunks. I don't know what's going on with that. Why this guy Neville wasn't on, but he doesn't show up to the 205 Live anymore.
He's probably getting tired of it.
Yeah. And last but not least, Lucha Underground. Pindar, Dante Fox, and Prince Puma advance to the next round of the Cradle Cup.
Nice.
Prince Puma, please come to WWE. Please.
And they better not put him with 205 Live. I tell you that much.
Hell no.
He does not belong with 205 Live.
No.
They got to give him the treatment like a Finn Balor.
Word.
Finn Balor.
And them two
Finn
would have
Balor.
an awesome match.
My lord, yes,
I don't
they
know
will.
why I was talking like I'm in the country, but
Well, you in the
This is
country
what
now.
happens when you talk about Finn Balor. You know what I'm saying? Finn Balor, he from that Ireland, but I feel like he a down south boy.
shoot, they better turn the SAP on that son bitch. All right, let's go straight on to rumors. All right, the WWE reportedly booked Kevin Owens to lose the U.S. title at Battleground. But due to AJ Styles having a DVD coming out, they wanted to add the fact that he won the U.S. title on the DVD. Make sense?
Word.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, well, another reason why the WWE decided to take the title off Owens at house shows was because they wanted the WWE universe to realize that anything can happen on these house shows. Mm-hmm. So it's their way of making more money, so to speak, by having more people come to these house shows because they can be like, you never know what's going to happen.
Exactly. I agree with it. I'm with it.
I'm with it too. It's not the first. This ain't the first time that this happened.
Yeah,
you know what
Joe
I'm saying?
won the NXT title, right?
Yeah. Yep. And they did, and WWE too has happened with the what was it? I don't remember the last time it happened, but it did happen before. So, but now this is my I don't know if this is my way of trying to throw everybody off or what, but Kevin Owens is still scheduled to lose the match at Battleground. I'm just putting it out there.
Listen, people. The champ is not gonna get distracted by Tony's picks, boy.
All right. That's messed up. All right, so now there were rumors going around that CM Punk was returning to the WWE. Those rumors were quickly shot down as CM Punk was asked about these rumors. And he stated that the WWE has sent lawyers and people by proxy after him because they are mad I called them on their bullshit. That's what he said.
Whoa.
Yeah. On another note, CM Punk said he has not talked with UFC president Dana White in several months, but he does want to fight again. He said he will know who his opponent is in the next 2 months. So, well, the thing is, I saw this whole thing with CM Punk going around, and I was like, okay, what's going on here? This is, it's a little weird. Why is all of a sudden this rumor coming out? And then when I saw the exclusive interview, that he quickly shot that down.
It's amazing what fans can create. Like, I just saw a promo for CM Punk versus Roman Reigns, and I was just like, yo, this would be so good.
Yeah, I saw that too.
I'm like, no, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, no. Yeah, well, because there was a backstory on that was that that CM Punk was told to do a job to Roman Reigns, and CM Punk refused to do it. And,
I would refuse to do it too.
That's right. You are a professional wrestler now.
Exactly.
He just got the experience under his belt. So,
Miguel, I'm sorry, old habits.
All right, that's all I got for the rumors. What do you got for injury?
I have one injury.
Really?
Unfortunately, Finn Balor, a good friend. He just got a cut on the back of his head after getting hit with a goddamn guitar. No concussion, no stitches needed. But what? You gotta be careful, man.
Yeah.
This is Finn Balor.
I know,
fragile.
right? He is fragile. He is fragile.
Fragile.
He's fragile. So, yeah, I was like, when that happened, I was like, no. Wait, is he okay? Is he okay? Oh my God, he's bleeding. He's bleeding.
Oh, here we go.
I was like, holy shit. Not good. So that's all you got?
That's all I got.
Nice. All right, so we're going to take a quick pause for the cause. And when we come back, we're going to go over Raw Notes. We'll be right back.
Yo. This right here is former WWE World Tag Team Champion, Grandmaster Sexay, Brian Christopher. And when I'm going to listen to a podcast, I'm going to listen to the best. And if you want to listen to the best, you're going to tune in, listen to Tony and Rick at Wrestling POV Podcast. Yeah.
All right, and we are back. It is time for Raw Notes. Thanks for the extra bell. All right, so the show opened up with Dean Ambrose heading to the ring with a steel chair. You know what? I'd rather see Dean in the beginning than towards the end, to be honest.
That's true.
He demanded that The Miz and his Miz-tourage come out and fight him. Instead, Seth Rollins came out, and he told him that he wanted to fight The Miz. They did this little skit where they were bringing back memories of the Shield days. Oh, you're not my brother. Blah, blah, blah. You did this. And then Seth Rollins was just like, well, here, you know what? I'll turn my back. You can hit me with a chair if that's going to make you feel better. He didn't do it. No. I mean, it would have been nice. That would have been pretty cool to see. To be honest,
that would have been the perfect way to move on past this. But of course, Dean Ambrose is not. It's just like he always is the opposite of what you want him to do.
Yeah.
Like,
But
just go with it, bro.
You know what? A quick rumor on that is that they might be turning him heel.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing.
I saw it once, and I did my research to see if there's any clarity in that, and so far nothing. So
I also predicted that last week. So
no, you didn't. Well. But yeah, no, it might happen. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But anyway, with all that scuttlebutt happening, the Miz came out with the Miz-tourage, and they attacked Rollins and Ambrose with steel chairs. So jumping ahead a little bit. They were talking with Kurt Angle, and they said that they'll take on The whole gang of the Miz, Taraj, and the Miz.
Now, why not just have the 2-on-2 without the Miz?
I don't know. They're trying to make it that Dean is a lunatic. He's, oh my God, you're crazy. You know?
All three.
Yeah, I'll take all three. I'm nuts. I'm crazy.
Numb nuts.
He's numbnuts. So, yeah, I think that's all that was. I mean, it was ridiculous, but, you know. So next week on Raw is going to be the Miz, Taraj, and the Miz against Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. So, three-way. I'm telling you right now, three-way at SummerSlam. Mm-hmm. You watch. Ew, nasty. So, nasty. All right, so next it was Bayley versus Alexa Bliss.
Oh, Tony was not happy.
I wasn't. Because of the simple fact that, again, Alexa Bliss gets pinned by Bayley. This is the second week in a row that they did this. I am not a fan of a champion being pinned. I'm sorry, I'm not.
No, me either.
I'm just not, you know.
But that means we're going to have a four-way.
That's yeah, it will be a four-way.
What?
At SummerSlam. That's what it looks like anyways. But Bayley won. There, you have it. All right, so then up next, it was Enzo Amore. He came out to the ring. He does another promo on Kaz.
The same
It was pretty much the same promo. It kind of made Enzo look like a puss.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, seriously.
You are what you eat.
You know, I don't know. It was dumb. It was just dumb.
He's a punk, anyways.
Big Cass came out and he was ready to beat his ass. He threw a shot at Corey Graves though for making him and Enzo break up. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know why they're still going on.
Wasn't
with
that his intentions from the beginning to break it up?
Exactly. I don't know why I don't know why they're doing that, to be honest. So. So as Big Cass was coming out to the ring, Big Show shows up, and Enzo mentioned something that I'm going to sit here and watch this match and watch you and him fight or whatever. And they didn't fight. Well, they fought, but it wasn't a match.
No.
And Big Show got the
yeah, he did. Yeah, you see his nose busted open.
It was busted open. I saw blood.
So blood.
I saw blood.
But what I thought was funny was how Enzo tried to come in and do something, and he got knocked the hell out, man. I was like,
they
good
didn't
for
knock
you.
him the hell out of Raw and go to SmackDown or something.
That's what they need to do. Put him back in 205 Live.
He's never was in 205.
Well, I said put him down to 205 Live.
No, no, I don't think that'll. I don't even think he can save 205 Live, to be honest.
I didn't say save it.
Well, 205 Live needs some saving. They need a little Jesus.
They need Chris Jericho.
They do. They need Jesus Jericho.
Jesus Jericho. All right. So next it was Finn Balor versus Elias Sampson. Of course, what Rick said earlier, he got knocked out by the didn't you call it though one time? You said something about that Elias. He needs to start hitting people with a guitar and stuff like that. Well, you got your wish.
He was supposed to hit him in the shoulder though.
That's what it looked like.
The back end of the guitar, which is the hardest part of the guitar, is what hit him in the head.
Yeah. And Finn Balor was busted open, so he wins by DQ. And as Finn was walking to the ramp, I was hyped about this. Bray Wyatt.
Yes.
He came out. And,
SummerSlam.
Yeah. So I think I mentioned it last week too, didn't I?
A couple of weeks ago.
Was it a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah.
I thought it was last week.
I don't remember.
A couple of weeks ago.
Anyway. I mentioned that they were going to do a program with Finn Balor and Bray Wyatt. I think they need to bring back the Demon. SummerSlam,
definitely.
You got to bring back. We haven't seen him in a while, and he hasn't been in a pay-per-view, has he?
No. Since he's been back, he hasn't done a Demon.
No, since he's been back.
But he did fight in the pay-per-view. I forgot.
Yeah, but he hasn't.
But he hasn't been the demon. Yeah, he
No.
hasn't been the Demon King.
And Bray Wyatt brought up the whole Irish folklore stuff. So
when
they're gonna during the promo.
Oh, the promo he did.
Oh, really?
He goes, "I am a real god, not some Irish folklore."
All right. So it shows how much I was paying attention. So,
wow.
So then backstage again, they show Bayley and Sasha Banks asking Kurt Angle who would get to face Alexa Bliss at SummerSlam. So, of course, Kurt Angle did the next best thing, and he put a number one contenders match next week on Raw, Bayley versus Sasha Banks, and whoever wins is the new number one contender and will face Alexa Bliss at SummerSlam. How do you guys feel about this?
Nia Jax is coming out.
Of course
she's gonna mess them both up.
Yeah.
And Alexa Bliss, I did it because now none of them will fight me. And then now it's gonna be a 4-way.
Yep. That's pretty much what's gonna happen.
We've seen this before.
I know, right? So, we'll see. But of course, what's sad is that's what's gonna happen.
What do you think about this whole WWE now going forward with this whole hashtag Team Rude between Alexa and Nia Jax?
What do you mean? Is it
so like they made it official? Like Nia Jax and Alexa are really good friends, and
Yeah.
they always tag Team Rude, whatever. WWE now tweeted out or Instagram, whatever it was, they put out a picture of the two of them together and put hashtag Team Rude.
right?
So now they're going with this. That's good. That's what they're going to be called, I guess.
I guess. I mean, like, we got to wait and see what happens next week, though. You know, if they put her if it's going to end up being a 4-way at SummerSlam, then they're going to have to do an angle to where it's like she's going to want that title.
Yeah.
And Alexa's going to be like, oh, but you're my friend. You're supposed to be with me on my side. And she's going to be like, nope, I want that title, bitch. So,
Girl.
So, all right. So up next, it was Kurt Angle. He comes into the ring for this big announcement. It was time for this big announcement.
Fake news.
Not fake news.
This is fake news. Listen, people, whatever you think it is, it's fake news. WWE fake news.
So he said that he was in college and he dated a woman and accidentally impregnated her without him knowing. So she gave birth to a baby boy.
He impregnated her without him.
He impregnated her without him knowing. He didn't know.
He just felt.
I guess. So she gave him up for adoption, and he said, "This is welcome, my son," and it came out to be Jason Jordan.
What?
Yeah.
You were half.
Not Chad Gable.
No, Tony was half right.
I was half right.
Just like he's half black.
Oh. So anyway,
half black.
who, me? No, he's talking about Jesus. He's talking about Jason Jordan.
Now,
Hello,
who
Joe.
the hell is holding this whole? Who's blackmailing him?
See, that's the thing. I don't know.
There's so many. Okay.
There was a lot of things not explained.
Yeah, exactly. Nothing was explained. And then they
Nothing.
did the interview afterwards. I didn't watch the interview afterwards because I'm not going to waste my time watching something you could have put on Raw.
Well, I heard that they cut the interview short because he wants to spend time with his son.
Oh my God.
That's what I heard. So anyway, but no, you're right. There was a lot of things that was not explained. Number one, okay, so who's blackmailing you? Number one. Number two, how was this going to ruin your career? How was this going to, what was the other one? There was something else too.
Destroy his family.
Destroy his family. You know what I'm saying? And then who the hell was he talking to that he said, we'll both do it together? All right, I love you.
Unless it was, yeah, exactly.
Unless it was Jason Jordan.
But the way he was talking was like he was talking to a female.
It could have been his wife.
Whose wife? Whose wife? Kurt Angle?
Yeah.
Well, there was a rumor back in the day that he was fighting Booker T. It could have been Sharmell.
Sharmell? It's true. He was. So that would be cool though if they brought that out. That would be funny as hell though. And then have Kurt Angle versus Booker T.
Tell me you didn't just say that about my wife.
I did. And then have Jason Jordan as a special guest referee.
Oh Lord.
Mama, Daddy, please don't fight.
You messed up, Daddy. So that was the big surprise. That was the big reveal. I don't know how I feel about this, but again, you got to give it to Kurt Angle. His acting skills were on point.
Oh my God, that was
worthy.
They were tried. They were, Oscar worthy. Yeah, I'd say so. I really would. You know why? Because, they were trying to make it so dramatic. It was funny. All I could think of was promos. That's all they're doing this for is promos.
Yep.
Because there's something going on. There is. I don't think it's going to end here, to be honest.
Really?
No,
Yes.
it can't.
There's something else that's going to happen.
You just don't know what.
I just don't know what it is. I mean, because they can't end it just like that.
Okay.
It looks like, honestly, if I had to put my finger on it, and
Yeah.
since I'm champion, I mean, I usually am good at these things. I see Jason Jordan fighting Braun Strowman because Strowman's gonna attack Kurt Angle at one point.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's later on.
Yeah, that's later
It could
on.
be very soon.
I don't know. I don't think
I don't
so.
think he's even ready for Braun Strowman.
He's not, but with the training from his dad, they might hype it up for SummerSlam, where they got the whole Rocky.
Black Rocky.
Well, I don't know because of what happened later on Raw. I mean, I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be a 3-way for the championship at, or actually a 4-way. Sorry. At SummerSlam. Another fight. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Oh my God.
It's gonna be an orgy SummerSlam.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christmas. No one.
Ting tings all over the place.
Ting tings everywhere. In every orifice. Nasty.
That's just
And
nasty.
it wasn't me this time.
Yeah, I know, right? Jesus. But yeah, I don't think so. Like I said, because it's going to be a 4-way at SummerSlam with Braun and the Universal title. So I think there's something else behind this all. I don't know if it. I mean, obviously, Jason Jordan is going to end up wrestling on Raw. With who and what, I don't know. They can't end it just like this. I know that for sure.
Because Tony said so.
You damn right. You damn right. All right, so up next, it was the Revival versus the Hardy Boys. I'm a little disappointed. I like the Revival, don't get me wrong. But in these other house shows, Jeff Hardy's been sporting the makeup.
Yep.
Why didn't you come out with, I think that looks so cool. And he didn't do it on Raw. I don't get it. No. Why is my voice so high?
I don't know.
So, but the Revival won. So did you see what they tweeted?
No.
The Revival tweeted, undefeated against the Hardy Boys, undefeated against the New Day. Where's our tag team title shot?
Ooh.
Yeah. I would like to see that match between them two and Sheamus and Cesaro.
Yeah.
I forget that they're the tag champs.
You know what? I was going to say the same thing. I just reminded myself that they were. All right, so the main event, it was Roman Reigns versus Samoa Joe. I did like this match. I liked the closing of this match. Braun Strowman came out, of course. That was predictable. With a large Band-Aid on his right arm. He began fighting Reigns and Samoa Joe. What was that? Was that the Raw GM?
I think so.
Damn it. I messed up. No. he was fighting Reigns and Samoa Joe. At first, he was beating the crap out of both of them, and then Joe locked in the coquina clutch from the top turnbuckle, which was impressive. Then he was hit by the Superman punch by Roman Reigns, bringing him down to his knees. Strowman landed a spine buster on Reigns and power slammed each guy. He's power slammed Reigns more so.
Yeah.
So he left the ring, and a team of security guards, like they were really going to do something. Get out! And seriously, like they were really going to do something. He left.
Yeah.
So that's your Raw. All right, now no joke of the week this week because we have a very special segment. It's overrated, underrated.
Whoa!
Yes.
Somebody call it underrated, overrated.
Or underrated, overrated. Each one. Either one. Each one. Jesus Christ. All right. So now. All right. It's underrated, overrated. And I just got one person. Just one today.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
You guys ready for this one?
Yes, sir.
All right. This guy was a former champion. Okay. And some people would say he was the longest reigning champion, too. You guys ready for this?
Yep.
Matt Novak. Underrated, overrated.
He's overrated.
Oh,
All right, Rick, what do you got? Underrated, overrated.
Listen, I'm gonna just send out this message right now. Matt Novak, you've been quiet lately. There's no hard feelings, bro. Listen, we all lose. It happens. But I want you to listen closely, Matt, because I'm about to say that you are an underrated champion. And I say this because nobody has been able to do what you do. And I respect everything about you. I respect the way you make your picks. What's even better is that I'm the only one that can beat you. So, Matt, you are underrated, but I am just that good.
Wow.
I say he's overrated because he thinks he's king and has his wife feeding him grapes.
But not anymore.
Well, you know what you said as a champion. He was overrated.
Oh, I said he was a former champion.
Oh.
The longest reigning.
Well, he still was overrated as a champion.
Jesus.
You know, having his wife feeding.
You know what? I agree with you, though. I think he's overrated.
Whoa!
I think he's overrated. He naturally, you know, it was just this thing where, you know, hey, he was champion and he was undefeated. He had a streak going, and the streak was getting out of hand. And that's just my opinion. So, all right. So that was your overrated, underrated. All right, Rick.
All right, it is now time for the Smackdown Breakdown.
Okay.
All right. So SmackDown opens up with. Hold on one second. I'm looking at my notes. SmackDown opens up with Jinder Mahal, and he introduces the Punjabi prison match.
Damn.
Now, this, I don't know. First of all, have a camera in the ring when you're doing a Punjabi
You know,
prison.
I was going to say the same thing.
Because I can't see. I got the HD. I got the HD, but I can't see through the bamboo.
Right?
So let's put a camera in the ring. But now, what do you guys think? Jinder Mahal's promos. He sounds like John Laurinaitis. It's annoying.
Yeah.
I am Punjabi prison match. I am going to win, and I'm going to say it in Punjabi. And it's the same tone. Like, you know, when Hispaniolas, Hispanics, when they speak Spanish, they bring the emphasis.
Oh, how about the Italians?
Well, the Italians, hey, people the boppity woo.
Papa the boopy? Boopity beepity boppa.
When he speaks his native Punjabi, it's lazy.
Yeah. And even when he announces it, it's lazy.
Yes.
Now, I'm going to speak in my native tongue.
I think he took
A Punjabi.
lessons from Big Cass.
Probably.
Oh, man. Then Randy Orton comes out, and he says there'll be no running, no hiding, no escape, and that he has nothing to lose. Oh, God. Yo, listen, guys. I'm going to tell you right now. Randy Randy Orton needs to lose and just not come back for like a year.
Right?
Maybe ever.
It's true. He's retired.
I'm done. Next up we had Kofi Kingston versus Jimmy Uso. Good match. I thought it was an entertaining match. And Jimmy Uso picks up the win.
Nice.
Now, this is where a little trickery comes in because the Usos lost the rap battle. Last week, Xavier Woods won. And now, this week, Jimmy Uso wins. So, what are they saying?
Yeah. You know what? And it's funny because I was like, I really wanted to pay attention to SmackDown this week only because of the pay-per-view. And that match in particular, too, when
that's a tough one.
He won, I was like, oh, crap. Does that mean New Day's going to win this weekend? I don't know.
Next up, I'm sorry. I just remembered something. So before I continue, Daniel Bryan released a tweet after Monday Night Raw when they revealed Jason Jordan and Kurt Angle thing. Mm-hmm. Now, he says to Chad Gable, don't worry, son. We're going to figure out what we do with you.
Yeah.
Who your father is.
Yeah.
Did I give it away by saying son? Now, why the hell are you doing that? Why is he allowed to do that?
Exactly.
You're putting your company down. It's not about SmackDown versus Raw at that point. You're mocking their stories, which is part of your company. What the fuck else are you thinking?
It's true, though. It is true.
What? And the thing is, people find him funny. I hate him.
I know you do. I know you do.
I hate him so much. All right, anyway, back to business. Shane McMahon is backstage before his emergency landing on water helicopter ride. He's backstage with Becky. He's backstage with Becky Lynch, Charlotte, Natalya, Lana, and Tamina. And everybody wants to fight Lana. And Tamina's like, no, ain't nobody fighting Lana. And I was just like,
you know what? I like Tamina. I always wish they pushed her well, but homegirl, your promo work is caca.
It's caca.
That one, like the one time in the ring when they did that, and then she came out and said the same thing and got no response. And then even on this promo too, when she was late, didn't notice that?
It was because they said it softly, so she didn't get to scream back, and she tried to scream at them.
That's what I'm saying.
And they were just like, no, but the thing is, Charlotte be messing with my girl Tamina, son. Charlotte is the one. Charlotte be like, no, I want to fight Lana. Ain't nobody gonna fight Lana. So of course everybody's gonna sound like a butch man when you come out like that. Like it's not fair.
No, it's not. And you know what?
That's the second time Charlotte did that crap to her.
That is true though. That's the second time. So I wonder if she's doing that on purpose though.
She's doing it on purpose, man.
Make fun of her or something.
How was Ric Flair and Snooker's relationship? I think Ric Flair's like, yo, do this.
This will be a good read, Dad. Wow, messed up.
Man.
Messed up.
Whatever. Natalya then suggests that, hey, why don't we have Charlotte versus Becky? And Shane McMahon says, yeah, I came up with that idea before you did.
Right?
Oh, man.
I know, right?
Right?
Next up, we had Chad Gable in an interview, and with Renee Young. I'm excited to see where this goes with Chad Gable.
Yeah, I am too. You know what? I don't know what I feel, to be honest. I'm curious. I'm more curious. You know, I'm like, okay, where are you going with this? You know, but obviously they're gonna take its time with it, and you know.
Chad Gable versus Ty Dillinger. I think that would be a great match. I'm just putting that out there.
I couldn't agree with you more.
All right, Mimi. Anything to say, Mimi?
No.
Oh, all right. Moving on. we had Sami Zayn versus Mike Kanellis. And I gotta tell you, I love Mike Kanellis' gear. It is phenomenal. I envisioned something with hearts, and they went further with the lipstick on the jacket and Maria's face on the back, and then a body shot of her on the leg, and then the Eminem Forever on the other leg. Love the gear. But
Didn't
this
look too much
match-
like Heartbreak Kid combined with Billy Gunn.
Yes.
No, but I thought it, and that's exactly what I thought it should be. When I thought about it, I
Yeah.
said, you know what, people, you can't just have one thing and then say, all right, that's just Shawn Michaels, you can't touch it.
No, you're right. You're right.
I mean, we have to learn how that, and I feel like it's just a lot of old school people don't want to give anything to these youngsters. And
No.
it's hard, and that's why it's hard for the younger generation to come up with original ideas, because you know what? Everything's been done. So
Right.
let's
But,
play
I mean,
with some of these things.
You got to look at it this way too. You look at the Revival. Who do they remind you of? Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard. You know what I'm saying? So that right there. It's like, and they agree with that too, and they've even mentioned it. You know, you got somebody like Bobby Roode. Who's he remind you of? Ravishing Rick Rude. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, there's certain ones, but I do agree with you. It does, a lot of these older guys, it does make it a little bit hard for them to, you know, have people, you know, guys that are coming up in the industry trying to emulate what they do also. So, yeah, no, I do agree with you. But when I first saw him come out, I was like, oh my God, you know, the outfit.
Yeah.
It's a mix. To me, it was like a mix between Billy Gunn, Mr. Ass, you know, with the lipstick, and the Heartbreak Kid. So.
Yeah. But for the match, I thought it was a good match. I just thought
It
we
was.
would get more offense from Mike, but the finish was good. I liked it. Mike Canales ended up beating Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
Yep.
Agreed.
Next up, we had John Cena introduce the flag match. And you know what? I have to say, well, before I get into that, so John Cena explains the flag match. You got to capture the flag and bring it to the finish line, which will be at the top of the ramp. Now, what I'm upset with is I'm done with his whole USA talk because he's presenting it as a wrestler.
Yeah.
But no, he's supposed to be presenting it as a wrestler like Hulk Hogan would, but he's
Right.
presenting it as if he was in the military. Now, you two are in the military. What do you guys? Do you guys take offense to that? That he acts like he's in the military?
No. He supports it, and that's, I'm fine with that. You know, what I'm not fine with, and this is just the military in me, is just the fact that the flag was on the floor.
Yeah.
In the military, you were trained that flag never touches the floor and the ground. Sorry, and to me, I was kind of like, when it hit the ground, because that was the one thing when he had it in his hand. I was like, that's how you show more pride. And I think if they would have done this in the match itself, where like when he was holding the flag and then he was being attacked by Rusev, if he would have kept holding that flag, that would have what's the word? Signify that, you know, he does respect the flag, and that's because that's what the military does. You know, you never let that flag touch the ground at all. If you're being attacked, you hold that damn flag up. You know, that's how we was just trained. If he would have done that in the ring, I was hyped for this match. I ain't gonna lie, I would have been more hyped if he did that, because then it would have showed that he was more. You know, like he does. I mean, I'm not saying he doesn't. Don't get me wrong, but it would have showed me more.
Right.
You know, but that was, if I had to pick on anything, I would. That's the one thing I would pick on. But with John Cena, he's very supportive of the military anyway. You know, the dog tags he wears, though, which I thought was kind of weird, was every family member on his family, which is fine, but, you know, I don't think any one of them served in the military.
Yeah, and that's the thing with him. It just comes to, like, for me, I don't like it because, dude, you never were in the military.
Right.
You like Hulk Hogan, he just wore this stuff and he just USA.
Right.
USA. No, this dude salutes and acts like he's part of the military, like he's part of that.
Yeah.
And for me, I just don't like it. But
yeah.
I mean, that's my POV. You know what
Well,
I'm saying?
you know, I agree with you, but when you salute, it's kind of like a sign of respect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The dog tags, everybody wear dog tags.
Yeah.
Everybody and their mama wears dog tags. You know what I mean? I'm like Tony. I don't like the fact that the flag touched the ground. And, you know, it's kind of like, I don't know, I don't get like sometimes I'm like, all right, John Cena, stop with the crap because you wasn't in the military. You know what I mean? But at the
Yeah.
same time, I'm like on the fence, and I'm like, all right, he's behind us. He supports us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I can understand, and I feel the same way you both do.
Yeah. No, that makes sense, and I agree with you guys. The flag for me, I think that's to show you, listen, we really need to get this. And I think it was more than, like, I agree with you, Tony, that if he was holding onto that flag and not letting it go, that gets you really amped.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that he dropped it and then he got beat up afterwards, I think that just to show you now he's going to be fighting harder than ever. And I
Right.
think that's just the thing they were going for.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm glad we had this talk because, I've been wanting to have this conversation with you guys for a while. You know what I'm saying? This is what we do on the Wrestling POV podcast, people. If you want to have a conversation with us, just hit us up on our Facebook page at Wrestling POV or on Twitter at Wrestling POV or on Instagram at Wrestling POV1. And we can talk about anything, anytime. Except for late time, because I'll be sleeping. But after that time, we'll be good.
That's
All
right.
right, moving on. We had Becky Lynch versus Charlotte. Oh man, what a great match! I thought it was good. I mean, Becky ends up getting the win, which was shocking.
Yeah. I was shocked by that too.
I just didn't see that coming.
I didn't either. But of course, you know what that means, right? Sometimes. I don't know. You know what I was trying to say.
I know what I'm trying to say.
I don't know what he's
But
trying to
after
say.
the match,
That being that the pay-per-view is this weekend, whoever wins generally loses that weekend on the pay-per-view.
Oh,
Got it now?
yes.
next up, so then Natalya, Lana, Tamina jump Becky and Charlotte, and then Tamina super kicks Natalya.
Yeah.
And then leaves the ring, and Lana's like, "Oh my god, what happened?" and to me, it's like, I honestly, this is what I'm thinking. I think they're gonna play the whole Tamina has to crush on Lana thing.
You think so?
I think that's what they're going for.
I don't think so. No.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so either, to be honest.
I mean, I'm the champ, and I'm pretty sure that whatever I say happens.
That's some bitch.
Next up, we have Mae Young interviewing Naomi. And thank God she was interrupted by Carmella, who says, wherever she goes, she goes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Wherever Naomi goes, Carmella goes. Breezango with the Fashion X-Files, it's going to end at Battleground.
Yeah.
As they found the head of the horse cut off and the note that says Battleground.
Yeah. Jesus.
Now that American Alpha's out, who the hell could it be? I mean, people are saying Luke Harper
And Eric Rowan?
and Eric Rowan back together.
I don't know. We'll see. We're going to have to wait and see. Because I'm all out of ideas. If they say it's the Ascension again, I'm so done with this whole segment.
Yes.
You know what I'm seriously, I'll be so done with it. I'll be like, you know what? No, stop.
And
It's
so she
enough.
comes out and was like, actually, when we first came out, it was true, but then we lied to you because we lost and we said we were.
See, what happened was.
Our main event, Shinsuke Nakamura and AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens and Baron Corbin. I thought it was a good match. I thought it ended up with Kevin Owens and Baron Corbin picking up the win.
Yeah.
Does that mean something to you, Tony?
No.
Well, what it usually means is that the guys that win are probably gonna lose.
Yeah.
In Battleground, but we don't know.
True.
And that's the end of SmackDown, people. Raw vs. SmackDown. Raw is up 10-4.
Damn.
10-4. Damn.
That's
This week I'm gonna have to go with SmackDown. For me, Raw, you let me down with the whole Kurt Angle thing.
Yeah.
You were predictable throughout the night. The Big Show, big casting, too goddamn long. Alexa Bliss losing, come on. And then the Samoa Joe versus Roman Reigns. You really gonna do that? You gonna have Braun Strowman come out? Predictable. So SmackDown.
It was predictable.
I SmackDown.
I was equally disappointed for both shows. I think I'm just getting tired of Naomi being champion. Number one.
Yeah.
Number two. Those other things. The fashion police again. I said this. They can't be doing this every week with the fashion police. They can't. They gotta stop with it. You know what I'm saying? Thank God it's gonna end this weekend, but you know. It's I don't know. But they were better than Raw, so I'm going with SmackDown this week.
SmackDown.
Raw, I was just so disappointed. Even though there was a couple of good segments there, but I still was disappointed. The only thing that I liked about Raw was the last match, you know, and honestly, that the both of them really did put on a good match, you know. So. My vote is SmackDown.
All right.
So
SmackDown. Maybe you just SmackDown over there.
Yes, I'm always a SmackDown girl. You know that.
No, you're not.
SmackDown girl.
Living in a lonely world. So that's it. So what's the score now, Rick?
So now Raw is up 10-5.
Damn. So, all right, you know what it's time for? It is time for the Battleground pay-per-view points game. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So, now we have certain amount of points for this. We finally got a kickoff show match.
What?
Yeah, there's 2 5-pointers in the game. Which I will reveal.
2 10-pointers.
2 10-pointers, my bad. In the game, which I will reveal while we're going through the matches. Rick Serrano III is the current champion right now, and you're going to go first with the kickoff show. But we got somebody that's on the line that wanted to confront you on your shit talking there, Rick, and that is our very own cousin Jay. DJ, you there?
Yeah, how you going? How's it going?
What's going on, man?
God.
Bro, if you heard from the show last week, you got pretty much they got on you, man, and I was one of them. I can't lie, but so you're gonna do the picks with us and for this weekend, right?
Yes.
All right, cool. So Rick, you got cousin Jay on the line.
Oh, okay. Let me just say this right now, people. Cousin Jay, listen, man, I love you like your cousin or something. But dude, stay out of this because you're not gonna win. It's just gonna get worse for you.
Well, I beg to differ.
Ooh.
The same view is mine.
Fighting words over there.
I made some smart decisions.
There you go.
All right.
So we'll see if he continues to make these smart decisions in this weekend's Battleground pay-per-view. The very first match is the kickoff show. It is Ty Dillinger versus Aiden English. This is 5 points. Rick, you're the champion. You go first. Who you got?
I'm going with Ty Dillinger. 5 points.
That's obvious pick. I'm going with Ty Dillinger, 5 points. Mimi Goody, who you got?
I got Ty Dillinger, 4 points.
4 points. Oh, okay. Cousin Jay, who do you got in this match?
I got Ty Dillinger, 5 points.
All righty. He's got Ty Dillinger. So everybody, Mimi went just a point under.
Just a point under.
Just a point under.
Just like she was last time.
That's messed up. All right, so up next, the next matchup is Sami Zayn versus Mike Kanellis. I'm going with Sammy. I'm going with 5 points only because he lost against Mike in the previous. They want to keep going with this feud a little bit. It's going to carry, to me, it's going to carry on to SummerSlam. So they're going to have to give Sammy the win on this. But I think Mike is going to snuff him at the end or whatever, beat the crap out of him. So I'm going with Sami Zayn, 5 points. Mimi Goody, who you got?
Sami Zayn, 4 points.
Sami Zayn, 4 points. All right, Cousin Jay, who do you got?
Sami Zayn, 5 points.
Sami Zayn, 5 points. And the Wrestling POV champion, Rick Serrano III, who do you got?
Mike Canales, 1 point.
What?
I'm not being stupid. Sami Zayn screwed me over last time.
That is true.
Don't pick Sami Zayn this time. I'm not going to risk that many points. 1 point, Mike Canales.
Damn. That's an interesting pick, but stupid. All right, so the next matchup, Shinsuke Nakamura versus Baron Corbin. Mimi Goody, who are you picking on this one?
Oh, my Lord. This is a hard one.
Okay.
If Shinsuke loses, it can hurt him. If Baron loses, it can hurt him. I don't know. I'm going to cross my fingers and say Shinsuke.
How many points?
3 points.
Oh, wow. Okay. You're playing it safe this weekend, I noticed.
am.
So, all right, Cousin Jay, who you got? Shinsuke Nakamura versus Baron Corbin.
I got the Money in the Bank winner, Baron Corbin, 2 points.
2 points. Okay. All right.
See, that right there, that's a Rick Turner of the third move right there. See, I respect it, Cousin Jay. You're learning. Normally you go 5 points around like it's down at the strip club.
Oh, damn. All right, so Rick, who you got on this one?
I'm going with Shinsuke Nakamura, 5 points.
Wow.
Wow.
Interesting. All righty. It's on me, right?
Yes.
All right, so I'm going with Shinsuke Nakamura, 5 points.
Interesting.
Right. There's a method. You can't have Shinsuke lose. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Not right now.
Not
no.
now, yeah.
Especially when he's going to go after AJ for the U.S. title. That's all I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right. You know what I'm saying.
Cousin Jay's like, God damn it, I'm not in on this joke. God knows what's going on.
All right, so now the next matchup is for the number one contender women's championship match. Charlotte Flair versus Becky Lynch versus Natalya versus Lana versus Tamina Snuka. Rick, who do you got on this one?
I don't want to pick this woman.
Me neither.
I have to. No, I think you want to pick this one. I'm picking Charlotte Flair, 3 points.
Wow. Really?
Yeah,
I went a total opposite than you, surprisingly, right?
Wow.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Right?
This now the reason why I went with this pick is because I think there's going to be some kind of partnership going on. So my pick, my winner for this one is Lana. 3 points I'm going with. And only because I think Tamina's going to help her win that match. I think so. In my opinion, everybody's been gunning for Lana. You might as well have her win that match. She's going to win it 3 points. My opinion. My pick. Live with it. All right, Mimi, who you got?
I got Lana 2 points.
Really?
Well, it was between Tamina, and then I was like, well, Tamina fighting, somebody has to be able to get knocked out.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So what's her name? Carmella could come in.
Oh, and cash it. But how is she going to cash it in?
Well, she's gonna cash it in because
She's not.
Well, if Lana wins, okay. If Lana wins, Tamina's gonna be there.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
So towards the end, what's her name is gonna win. Naomi's gonna win. Tamina's gonna come and kick her, and then Carmella's gonna come and get.
You lost me.
Never mind. It's a method to my madness.
No, but Naomi did say she was going to be ringside for that match.
Okay.
So she could.
No, I'm just saying is that Carmella can't
right
cash
at
it
the
in.
champ.
There's no title on the line.
Well, I know
It's a number one contender.
I know it's a number one contender, but just know that when Carmella can jump in anytime. So when she's fighting Lana for the belt,
Naomi?
Naomi, yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Gotcha.
I'm thinking of the future fights.
Oh my God. So, all right. So you got Lana 2 points, you said?
Yes.
All right. Cousin Jay, who you got?
I got the best there was, the best there is, the best that there ever will be. Natalya, 2 points. 2
points? You know what? That's not a bad pick because I was going to pick Natalya also. I was. Only because they still trying to do the heel versus face thing.
Yeah.
And, my thing is, like I said, the reason why I only went with Lana was because of Tamina. Mm-hmm. So that's why. But that's still a good pick.
Yes, it's very interesting, but stupid.
Oh, my goodness.
That was a good one, Miguel.
All right, so he went with Natalia for 2 points? Mm-hmm. Okay.
2 points, yep.
All right, so next up, this is a 10-point match. Okay, this is a 10-pointer. It is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship, the Usos versus the New Day. Cousin Jay, you're going first. Who you picking?
I got a question for you, Tony.
What's up?
Did you eat your bootios this morning?
That's messed up.
We'll make sure you ain't booty. I got New Day 10 points.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. Interesting.
It's time to change SmackDown around. Bring the positivity around.
Ew. Ew. Nasty. All right, Mimi, who you got?
Well, unfortunately, I am with Jay.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. You know they're going to give it to New Day. It's just a given. I don't want them to win because I hate them so much. Mm-hmm. So I put New Day 5 points.
Yeah. 5 points? This is a 10-pointer.
I know.
Oh, wow. All right. Okay.
I know.
All right. All right, so now I'm going with the Usos. They are on a roll. They're not going to take these belts off of them. I think something is going to happen here.
I hope so.
Where it's going to lead into SummerSlam, to be honest. They're going to run with this, the Usos versus the New Day, all the way up until SummerSlam. So I think something's DQ is going to happen, but I think the Usos are going to win it 7 points, my opinion. Rick.
All right. Now, that makes a lot of sense if you don't want to win the Wrestling POV Championship. So I'm going with the New Day 7 points.
Wow, this might hurt a lot of people. I'm interested to see what Matt picks.
I know, me too.
That's when you know if you won or lost.
I know. Exactly.
That's true. Oh my goodness. And Wilfredo, Wilfredo's going to be in on this
Oh,
too.
Lord. We're in trouble now.
All right. So now it is for the United States Heavyweight Championship, AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens. I'm going with AJ 5 points only because he just won it. They're not going to take it away from him. Jesus. Come on. This was a softball pitch. Mimi, who you got?
AJ 4 points.
AJ 4 points. Okay. All right, Cousin Jay, who you got on this one?
I got Kevin Owens 5 points.
Kevin Owens 5? You go really?
The new face of America.
All right, Rick, who you got on this one?
I got Kevin. No, I have AJ Styles 5 points.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right, so up next, John Cena versus Rusev. This is the flag match. Rick, who you got on this one?
John Cena 5 points.
Really?
Yes.
I'm going to shock the whole world on this one. I'm going Rusev, 3 points. And the reason why is that they're going to try to build Rusev back up again. They got to build him back up as a beast. So I'm telling you, they're going to make him win. I don't know how he's going to win, but he is going to win. 3 points. That's all I'm betting, though. Mimi Goody, who you going with?
John Cena 5 points.
Alrighty then. Interesting. But stupid. All right. Cousin Jay, who you got?
John Cena 5 points.
Damn. All right.
Just because it's a USA thing. It's a USA thing. I think they can't let Rusev win.
True. But they might carry this all the way up to SummerSlam, too.
Yeah, but
No.
no.
No,
That's
Jesus.
stupid.
Could be a loose-leaf town match. I don't know. All right. All right, so the majority picked John Cena. I'm the only one to pick Rusev?
You're probably going to be the only one. And listen, people, tell your friends. Listen, Wilfredo, we got the new guy. What's his name? Angel?
Oh, yeah, Angel.
Angel?
I think his name is Angel.
Okay.
Angel Guerrero from New Mexico.
Oh, yeah, the new guy. Yeah. Okay.
Tell your friends and family. Listen, we want more people. I need more competition, people. I can't just keep winning the title over and over again. Bring your cousins, bring your grandmas, whatever you got out there.
I brought my cousin Jay.
That's just a show that you can get.
He's lucky I can't hear him good.
He said he's lucky he can't hear you good.
All right. So
Moving on.
All right. The last match. This is a 10-pointer. The main event. is the Punjabi prison match. Jinder Mahal versus Randy Orton. Rick, you're the champion. You get this last pick. Who you going with?
Just like myself, Jinder Mahal is going to retain his title. 10 points, Jinder Mahal.
Alrighty. To me, this is another softball one, but we did commit to saying that the main event for the championship will always be 10 points. So I'm going with Jinder Mahal is going to win 10 points. Mimi Goody, who you got?
I went with Jinder Mahal. 8 points.
Okay. Safe bet. A little bit safe. Still bet it high, but, just a little bit. So, all right, Cousin Jay, the last pick. Who you got?
Oh, man. Jinder Mahal, 10 points.
All righty.
Alright, so
Just because I think they're sending Randy Orton back down.
What's
my
that?
Pick is, my pick
Yeah,
is
Randy Orton's done. He's retiring.
Randy Orton.
He's got movies to make.
Well, we all have the same, feelings towards Randy Orton that we pretty much can't stand him, I think.
No.
I haven't heard not one positive thing about him.
No, I can't stand him.
Yeah. So, the majority of people is picking Jinder. Like I said, I think that's a softball pitch. There's a few matches on here though that are, I don't know. It's gonna be a good game though.
It's gonna be interesting.
It is gonna be interesting, not stupid. But go ahead, Rick. What was you saying?
What I wanted to say was, seeing how I picked John Cena to win, I think John Cena's gonna win and jump into the title picture for SummerSlam against Jinder Mahal. That's where I'm going with that. That's why I picked John Cena and Jinder.
Oh.
Okay.
Stupid.
You're supposed to say interesting.
It wasn't interesting. It was just stupid.
It was just stupid. All right. So, all right, those are our picks for the Battleground pay-per-view points game. People, if you want to join in on this game, you have to put in your picks. Our picks, or our picks ourselves will be up on the Facebook page, so that way you guys can see what we picked. We already put up the blank form, if you want to say, for the Battleground pay-per-view. Put in your points, plug it into our Facebook page. You could defeat Rick Serrano III, a two-time World Wrestling POV champion.
World.
Yeah, I know, right? I messed that up. Well, it is the world because, Matt Novak did win it.
Wrestling POV champion.
Oh, my Lord.
So, thank you, Cousin Jay, for joining us on the show. I am your host, Tony Diaz, along with
Mimi Goody.
and the third wheel.
The Wrestling POV two-time champion, Rick Serrano III.
And our intern.
Miguel Go.
All right, and Cousin Jay.
All right, thank you for having me on the show.
All right, man.
Rick,
Good.
I'm taking the title.
He said he's taking it, Rick.
All right, just end the show.
All right, sorry. All right, love, peace, and hair grease. We'll see you next week.
Peace out.
Oh, shoot. Miguel was late.
Good night,
everybody. Oh, Lord.
Oh, man. So, guys, why do you bring Cousin Jay on? You're just embarrassing him.
No, he's on the phone.
He's not on
Those picks are terrible.
Hold on.
Terrible.
Why would you think those picks are terrible?
Terrible.
He almost went with what we picked.
He picked Kevin Owens. You picked Kevin. No, you didn't pick Kevin
I
Owens.
didn't pick Kevin Owens.
He picked Kevin Owens, dude.
Yeah, he picked Kevin Owens. Rick said that you embarrassed yourself.
What?
Rick just said that you embarrassed yourself.
Why?
Because you picked Kevin Owens.
I'm telling you, he's gonna win it. AJ wasn't supposed to win that in Madison Square Garden.
Oh, he said AJ wasn't supposed to win that.
Well, it happened. Just like I'm going to retain my title. Oh, I have my
He said it happened. That's why he's going to retain his title.
For the first match, Ty Dillinger, I get him.
Crazy. Sunday we'll see what happens, man. Sunday we'll see what happens.
Uh-oh.
He just cut me off. I'm trying to make my picks.
I think we're running out of tape.
All right.
No, okay, so real quick, Ty Dillinger